Hi and welcome back to today's morning report on Monday the 10th of November with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets. Move on to euro dollar now, and the euro has just slightly bounced again today, slightly higher once more, following on from this rebound that we saw on Friday, following on from non-farm payrolls that were slightly tepid, you would argue. But I think this is just going to be one of these rebounds that we've seen in the euro over the past few weeks, where it just goes for a couple of sessions higher and then just sells off once more back to a new low. You've got this sequence of lower highs in place, you've got this downtrend. The break below $1.25, I believe, was a key move last week, and I think that now opens up the downside once more. If I zoom in slightly here, you can just see more these lower highs that we've had in the euro over the past month. The latest reaction high is 25.77, and that certainly looks like, I think ultimately that will be the level around that, because that level that was just failed at last week was underneath this 26 big figure neckline resistance of this big top pattern, which a top pattern, arguably a continuation pattern, but it's certainly that still suggests that there will be further weakness, and obviously that break below $1.25 as well is a big, I believe, a big move to the downside. Momentum indicators remain bearish, and there's nothing really or overly positive about any of them, just suggestive that any rallies are being seen as a chance to sell. This is the intraday hourly chart with the big continuation head and shoulders top pattern in place at 126, failure at 125.77, and as I said, the continuation of these lower highs. So as I said, I believe that this is just another continuation of that trend. Looking at these, this is the RSI on the hourly basis over the past few weeks, and it just continues to move towards 70 and then drop off again, and all the big sell-offs go below 30. So that sort of gives you a gauge that the momentum is weak, and I think once again you'll be looking at further downside. I don't see this rally continuing too much further. You do have a reaction high around about that 25.33 level, and then that comes in before the 25.77. But I think anything really between 25 and probably 25.50 I think would be probably seen as an ideal selling opportunity. But I think further downside to retest that low that we saw on Friday, 23.57, before further downside is seen in due course. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on euro, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.